And a very good evening, basketball fans, and we welcome you to the winter season here in Stevens Point. Second game for both these two teams. It's the SPASH Panthers and the Lightning of Appleton North going head-to-head here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wendland. Dan Lau is on the production side of things, is doing all the hard work. Well, I could sit here and talk basketball for a couple of hours. Both these teams coming in 1-0 as you start your Auto Select pre-game show. Auto Select is Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. With complete auto repair services and locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue over in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. Let's take a moment to take a look at the Appleton North Lightning. And head coach Brandon Reichenberger, again, 1-0 this year. They were 13-13 last year, 10-8 in the Fox Valley Association. They're coming off a double-up, 60-30 over Sheboygan North, led by 18 points, 8 boards from Avery Werfel, our reigning second-team All-FVA player. 11 points and 11 boards from another second-team All-Conference player, Tay Moss, holding down the middle. 10 points from Amber Zemer. Their team, they've got a lot of new faces in the starting lineup. They had some seniors last year, but they do have their two stars in Moss and Werfel. Moss just a junior, Werfel just a sophomore. Both those players have had 30-plus point games in their careers so far. And they're going to have a tough task tonight against the size and speed of the SPASH Panthers. We're going to take a quick timeout here from our friends over at Auto Select. We'll come back, take a look at the SPASH Panthers and Coach McCarville's squad. They're also 1-0. We saw them get their first win last week. We'll have more when we return on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Your Auto Select pregame show continues here on Zaleski Sports. We'll take a look at the SPASH Panthers and Coach Janelle McCarville, the reigning Wisconsin Valley Conference Coach of the Year. They are also 1-0, coming off an 18-8 season. They were 11-1 conference co-champions with Marshfield last year. They had a 50-37 win over Eau Claire Memorial last week. Jack talked to Lindsey Weiler, set a career high, 23 points, 7 boards, a perfect 7-7 from the line. The reigning conference player of the year, sophomore Jada Sawyer, had a big game as well. 15 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 6 steals for the Panthers. A long, lanky team, very athletic. They're looking to get off to a 2-0 start for so far. And I have a lot of players back. Lydia Johnson got plenty of time last year. Ellie Strong, a starter from last year. Jacinta Stroik got plenty of playing time as well for this team. As Panthers in their white jerseys, red numbers, black trim, SPASH, and black letters across the front. Appleton North in their navy and gold, Lightning across the front, white numbers. As we get set for this one, this has been your Auto Select pre-game show. Again, Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street and Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue over in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. As the clock starts to wind down, both teams take the floor and get some final words of encouragement from coach again, Brandon Reichenberger doing the coaching for the Lightning of Appleton North. Janelle McCarville, the reigning coach of the year in the Wisconsin Valley for the SPASH Panthers. That being said, we're going to turn things over to our PA for our opening ceremonies and our national anthem. It was Parents' Night as well here in Stevens Point.
Once again, good evening, basketball fans. Girls WIAA non-conference game between the Appleton North Lightning and your SPASH Panthers. Before the game begins, we ask that you please stand if you are able and remove your caps as we honor America and those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy with the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
Our anthem concludes. Both teams head to the bench, and we get set for basketball here on Zaleski Sports. Again, my name is Mike Wentland. Dan Lau on the production side of things. As a couple of 1-0 teams get set for this one. So let's take a look at our starting lineups. We're going to start with the Lightning of Appleton North and Coach Brandon Reichenberger. We're going to use their numbers from last year when I announced the starters. So again, for the Navy and Gold of Appleton North, at guard, a 5'8 junior, averaged 5 points a game last year, number 11, Sophie Bush. At guard, a 5'6 sophomore, averaged a point a game last year, number 13, Amber Ziemer. At guard, a 5'8 senior, averaging 2 points a game last year, number 14, Lila Griffith. At guard, a 5'8 sophomore, averaging 15 points a game last year, second team All-Fox Valley Association, number 20, Avery Werfel. And at forward, a 5'11 junior, averaged just under 10 points a game, another second team All-FVA selection, number 24, Tay Moss. On the other side, for the SPASH Panthers in their white jerseys, again, red numbers, black trim, black outlines. At a wing, a 5'10 junior, averaging 3 points a game last year, number 4, Lydia Johnson. At guard, a 5'10 sophomore, just under 20 points a game last year, the reigning Wisconsin Valley Conference Player of the Year, number 5, Jada Soiberts. At forward, a 5'11 senior, averaging 2.5 points a game last year, number 12, Jacinta Drake. At guard, a 5'7 junior, averaging 7 points a game last year, number 20, second team All-Wisconsin Valley, Ellie Strong. And at forward, a 6'1 senior, averaging 8 points a game last year, coming off a career high of 23 last week, number 24, honorable mention All-Wisconsin Valley, Lindsay Weiler. Again, for Appleton North, it is Bush, Ziemer, Griffith, Werfel, and Moss. For SPASH, Johnson, Soibert, Zdroik, Strong, and Weiler. SPASH will go right to left as you look at your screen. Left to right will be Appleton North. As this opening tip will be brought to you by our friends at Express Employment Professionals. They have relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Welcome to the jungle over the PA. Weiler will jump against Moss, 24 against 24. Both teams 1-0. The ball is up. It is taken and launched all the way back and won by SPASH. Soibert will bring it up. He picked up at half court by Amber Ziemer. Bounce to Strong on the left wing, and we're underway. Man-to-man defense for North. But they're switching. Zdroik, one dribble and out. Pass to Soibert on the wing. Jab step and over to Strong. They'll swing it all the way into the far corner. Trying to drive baseline is Johnson. Now Zdroik on the drive. Kick back out to Strong. Jab step, now she'll drive left. Gets a little bit of a pick from Weiler. No good. Rebound Weiler. Right back up. No good again. Rebound tipped up and chased down by Zdroik. Block touch for Weiler. She's triple teamed. Turn around. Little jumper. No good. Rebound though taken by Lydia Johnson. And Soibert, no good. Long rebound chased down by Soibert. Little left-handed runner. No good. Rebound finally cleared by Moss. 4 shots for the SPASH Panthers, could not score to start the game. A deep three from Werfel off to the left. Rebound by Strong. Long pass to Soibert in the corner. She'll dribble left, no good. Rebound taken that time by Sophie Bush. SPASHers out 0 for 5. Werfel, she'll take another deep three. That one may have been deflected. No good, tipped out and rebounded by Weiler, her second board. And we're going to get a double dribble called on Strong, and the first turnover of the night belongs to SPASH. Inbound on the side. Reminder as well, the Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats along with chicken, steaks, beef, and more. They've got specialty grocery and deli meats, pasta and potato salads, twice-baked potatoes, and plenty of other Wisconsin meats, cheeses, and local products. Find it all under one roof at Ski's Meat Market, Highway 10 East, here in Stevens Point. Minute gone by. That one tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Lightning. Baseline inbound. It'll be Lila Griffith, I should say, inbounding. Inbound was tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay again with North. Minute 40 gone by. No score. 0 for 2 is Appleton North. Spash 0 for 5. Some garbage on the floor picked up. Griffith will inbound, being guarded by Johnson. To the wing for Werfel. Trying to drive on Seubert. Fading away, throws it up. That's short. Rebound ripped free and loose. We're going to have a jump. It'll stay with Appleton North on the arrow. We'll get a sub in as well. It'll be number 12, Brooke Shu. Shu, a 5'9" freshman. This young Lightning squad, Shu had 3 points as that's turned over on the inbound. Into the corner for Weiler. Keeps it on the perimeter, Droik, Seubert on the wing. Seubert jab fakes and drives. Into a double, kick right back out. Open 3 for Droik, that's too strong. Rebound chased down by Bush. And then she turns it over off a foot. Smash right back, second forced turnover. Underneath Weiler, mid-paint. Turnaround, 10-footer is good. First points of the night. Belong to Lindsay Weiler. Again, coming off a career-high 23 in that win over Eau Claire Memorial. Smash now looking into a 2-3 zone. Ball tipped back to Bush. A ton of contact and a foul will be called on Jada Seubert. Her first, the team's first. Werfel back in. Might as well at Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best locations. Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. Sophie Bush in the backcourt, guarded by Seubert. Looks like a 1-3-1 look. They'll transition to a 2-3. Poked away backside, and another steal. All the way down, Strong tries to pass it. Almost turns it over. She chases it back down. As it couldn't be handled. Strong blocked out of bounds by Moss. Tay Moss sends that one out here into the second row of the baseline bleachers. Baseline left inbound. It'll be Ellie Strong who will throw it in. Couple of screens and North switching again. Launched over the top. Caught by Jacinta Stroik. On the curl cut, Seubert step back. Elbow jumper is money. Seubert averaged 20 a game last year. Over 500 points in her freshman year. Post touch kick right back on the cut for Moss. She gets it knocked away. We're going to get a jump. Or do we have a foul? Looks like we're going to have a foul called on Spash. And that's going to be the second on Seubert. Coach McCarville is saying, are you good to go? You're good to stay in, to not get that third foul. Great pass inbound and up and in for Sophie Bush. Bush career high 16, averaged 5 points a game last year. And that one's thrown too far and out of bounds. Second Panther turnover. All right, well, the Mutual of Wausau Insurance has been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. It'll be Bush running point onto the wing for Griffith. Moss, quick pass right back out to Bush. She'll step back for 3, and it's pure. A triple for Sophie Bush. Already passes her output from last week. She had 4 in that win over Sheboygan North. Seubert on the left wing. Again, they're switching on every sort of pick or crossover. We're going to get another jump, which will keep it with Spash. 13:51 to go, first half. 5-4 Appleton North. A 5-0 run for Sophie Bush as Lexi Shu checks in. Shu, a 5'6" junior. Played 3 games last year. That's 7 points. Again, that win over Sheboygan. Miscommunication over who had the ball. It is Spash basketball. So the arrow will flip. Strong will inbound, baseline right. Trying to find a curl cut, and it's going to be lobbed to the sideline for Stroik. Somehow stays in bounds. Weiler has it on the wing. Crossing over, driving on Moss, kick to Strong, open three, far corner. That's an air ball. And the rebound chased down by Werfel. Avery Werfel has it back, being guarded by Soibert. Hard screen from Moss. Now here is Bush. Back to Werfel, calling for a pick. Bush, little runner, and she's fouled and will go to the line. Foul will be called on Jacinta Zdroik. Her first, the team's third. And Sophie Bush, who was a 65% foul shooter last year, will shoot two. She has all 5 of the Lightning points. All 6 of the Lightning points. As Leah Awe will check in, the 6'2 freshman, in for Strong. And that second free throw is no good. Rebound taken by Weiler, and a jump's going to keep it with North. Moss forced it, and that's a big keep for the Lightning. Baseline inbound for Werfel, right to Moss on the wing. They were looking to work the corner. It wasn't there. Bush, guarded by Awe. Here's Werfel being guarded by Soibert. Doing a lot of pick and roll action. A great pass underneath, and Moss scores.
Moss for 2.
They're trying to go at Soibert, trying to make her fight through a screen, maybe get that third foul. She goes for a pick and roll. Weiler no good. Rebound tipped up and chased down by Werfel. Second board for Avery Werfel. She'll try and drive on Soibert. Soibert almost got her third, and Werfel scores. 10-0 run for Appleton North, and they lead at 10-4. 12.5 to go here in the first half. A hard screen from Zdroik. Soibert, though, will bring it back out. Picks up her dribble. Underneath, what a pass. Zdroik goes up, can't finish. Rebound, ripped free, and we're going to get a foul called on Appleton North. Be their first team foul. And Tay Moss will pick up the foul. Ava Koleski checking in for the Lightning. A sophomore, averaged just over a point a game last year, 5'7". Inbound to Lydia Johnson. Back to Soibert. She'll drive, pull up, 20-footer. No good, that's a bit short. Werfel with another board. Also in the game for SPASH is Harper Robinson, number 22, a 5'8 junior. Open three on the left wing is way off to the right, knocked out of bounds. It'll go to SPASH. So is Zdroik, Soibert, Johnson, Robinson, and Awe for the Panthers. Werfel, Moss, Koleski, Shu, and Bush for the Lightning. Zdroik pulls up. That's way off to the left on an 15-footer. Rebound poked away out of bounds. Last touched by Jacinta Zdroik. It'll go to the Lightning of Appleton North. Might as well to fill your home with the best from home furniture, sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and more. Stop by, kick your feet up, find the perfect fit for your home. Home Furniture, locations Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road in Plover. That ball tipped out of bounds by Johnson, stays with Appleton North. Long scoring drought for SPASH. They have 6 rebounds, 2 turnovers. 6 rebounds, 3 turnovers for Appleton North. They've still on that 10-0 run. Mid-post touch, Werfel driving, goes up, and scores. 2 more points for Avery Werfel. She's got 4. It's a 12-4 lead, 12-0 run. Soibert being guarded tightly again. They're switching on every screen and crossover. Johnson is going to call for a travel. Flipped her pivot. Strong in for Zdroik. Amber Zemer back in for Appleton North, in for Lexi Shu. Yes, Sophie Bush will bring things up. SPASH trying to find answers for the switching defense. Pass in the mid-paint for Moss. Kick back out. Werfel open three left wing is rattled through. 15-4, a 15-0 run for Appleton North. Robinson picks up her dribble, tries to find somebody, and has it knocked away, and then a foul called on SPASH after the turnover. He just gave a number of fouls to someone who's not on the floor. Unless he called it on North. That was an Appleton North foul. Both coaches absolutely confused. So then who's the foul on? Okay, so call it on Robinson. Her first, team's fourth. He signaled 13. WIAA coming back in next whistle. 10:20 to go. Poked away and recovered there by Zemer. Poked away by Strong and then turned over. Fourth North turnover. Soibert goes around through contact and ends the run. Soibert's got her second bucket of the night. 15-6. That one in transition. Here is Bush driving through, a little floater off to the right, no good. Rebound, Lydia Robinson. Back the other way, lobs Soibert on the left wing. Looking for the double and throws it away. Expecting Robinson to cut to the basket. Robinson jabs it back out. As WIAA back in for Robinson after the fifth SPASH turnover. Sophie Bush bringing things up. Being guarded by Awe. Onto the wing, Zemer, hard pass. Full swing, tipped away, and almost stolen by Soibert. She would have had a run-out layup. And nobody went to get the basketball. Covered by one of the bench players. Addie Campbell chased it down. Inbound at half court, far sideline. Lila Griffith. Bounce it into Bush, swing out to the right side. And SPASH playing man, trying to drive. Being cut off by Johnson. Into the corner, Bush, trying to get by Awe. Blocked, and a foul called on SPASH. Their fifth foul of the half with 9:21 to go. Will be called on Leah Awe, her first. Bush will shoot two. She was 1 of 2 earlier in the half. The only 2 free throws of the night. That one no good. Second one is good. As Moss and Brooke Shue back onto the floor. Bush and Koleski will head off. Strong with Awe, Johnson, Soibert, and Weiler, the starting five, or for the five. That one tipped onto the baseline. Weiler trying to back things down, spinning back. Awe, she'll take a three on the wing. That's all no good, but rebound. Soibert is right there to clean it up. Soibert's second rebound. Werfel trying to drive on Soibert and throws it away. Johnson finds Awe. She'll take another three. That's no good. Too strong. Soibert with another rebound to bring it back out. Underneath into a quick double. Weiler trapped. Trying to step through. And a jump ball keeps it with SPASH. (16-8) to Awe. She'll find Soibert, now Strong, right of the circle. Gets a screen from Johnson, pick and roll action. Not there and turned over. Sixth SPASH turnover of the half. Werfel trying to drive on Soibert. Trying to draw that third foul. Underneath, Moss got position and scores. 4 points for Tay Moss. 18-8, Appleton North Approaching the 8-minute mark here in the first half. Seubert, left wing. Weiler. Over to Awe. Poked away and stolen by Werfel. Onto the wing. Griffith. Over to Zemer. Smash back man-to-man. Nope, I stand corrected. 2-3. Zemer is going to draw the foul on Strong. Her first, the team's 6th. So starting with the next foul, Appleton North will be shooting free throws the rest of the half. Stroik checking back in for Johnson. All the Pisarski Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. This 4th-generation local business takes pride in helping members of the community when they need it the most. Place your trust in Pisarski Funeral Homes, locations Stevens Point and Plover, and online at pisarskifuneralhome.com. Werfel back down, and Seubert careful with the reaching. Almost picked up her third, and she might have just done it, or we have a jump. It'll stay with North. Seubert also close to getting that third foul. Only player in real foul trouble. Foul's 6-1 SPASH. Baseline inbound. It's the 5th jump ball already of the half. Moss to Zemer, right of the circle, trying to drive on Strong. Through contact, on the wing, open 3 in the far corner. Is an error, is just glancing off the rim. Rebound is chased down by Seubert, her 4th. She's going to look to take coast to coast. Pull up jumpers to Strong. Rebound taken by Moss. 7 minutes remaining here in the first half. Moss gets the great position, goes up, can't finish with the left. Trying to chase out of bounds, throws it out backwards, and I think Seubert just picked up number 3. And she did. And she's going to have to sit. She picks up her 3rd. Johnson will in. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Appleton North after that foul. And so SPASH is going to have to weather the storm without their leading scorer. Werfel will shoot a 1-and-1. Werfel was a 73% free throw shooter last year. Front end is good. 8 early points for Avery Werfel. Lexi Shue back in, along with Werfel, Griffith, Moss, and Sophie Bush. Johnson, Strong, Weiler, Awe. As that's no good. Moss got position. That's blocked. And Weiler. Long skip, high catch, Strong. Wide open underneath is Johnson, up with the left. Moss contests, no good. Rebound to Lexi Shue. Werfel on the wing. Trying to cross over Stroik on the drive, and we're going to get a whistle and a 3-second call on Moss. The 6th Appleton North turnover. It's like 3/4 court man look for North. We'll see if it becomes they look to trap. Strong is trapped in the corner. Quick pass out to Johnson. Right back to Strong. Almost turned over. Strong keeps it. That one tipped away. And we're going to get a foul called on timeout, I should say, by SPASH. We'll do the same. You are watching Girls High School Basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s-themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
For those about to shop, we salute you. We want you to let loose and choose a deal that best suits you, cause we're thunderstorm.
Mittens has gotten down and dirty with deals on furniture done dirt cheap.
Mittens in Marshfield is
back in black! All month long for Black November.
Out of the timeout, the first one taken by SPASH at 6:12 to go here in the first half. It is a 19-8 lead for Appleton North. Reminder as well, the Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Strong will inbound on the far side to Weiler. Trying to cross over and drive. Long kick to Awe on the wing. Awe trying to turn the corner. Knocked away, and she draws a foul on Lexi Shue. Oh, I stand corrected. They call it on the backside reach by Lila Griffith, her first and the team's second. Baseline inbound. Zdroik will send it in. Curl cut out to the wing for Awe, now Strong. Strong gets a screen from Johnson, pulls up for three. That's too strong. Box out on the board, taken by Griffith. Her first rebound of the night. Werfel, deep three on the left wing, in and out. Rebound taken by Weiler. The fourth rebound for Lindsay Weiler tonight. Strong almost with a double dribble. Awe looking to drive on Shue, backing down into the block. To Zdroik. Knocked away, diving for it, and somehow gets it out to Strong. Underneath, wide open as Weiler goes up and scores, and the foul. Weiler gets the bucket, and the foul called on Sophie Bush. We're going to get our first Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw of the night for the SPASH Panthers. And call Jamie Wenzel and Serve Pro the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Moss checking back in along with Zemer. Weiler last year was a 59% foul shooter. Get an honorable mention, all Wisconsin Valley, average 8.7 boards. And she hits the free throw. She's got 5. Her and Soybert have all the points for SPASH so far, 19-11 North. And the foul called on SPASH. It'll be the second foul on Ellie Strong. To send Avery Werfel to the line for a 1-and-1.
Number 20, Avery Werfel, for a 1-and-1.
Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Free throw is short. Rebound chased down by Bush. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big. Trusted, local, and affordable service. Underneath, Moss throws it up, no good. Rebound cleared out by Zdroik. And that is launched and out of bounds. Another turnover for SPASH, and Soybert coming back onto the floor with 4:53 to go and 3 fouls. And you got to think Coach McCarville's telling the team, or telling Soybert, under no circumstances are you to pick up that 4th foul. Let them score if you have to. Do not pick up that foul. And she goes right back to guarding Werfel. Pull up mid-range, no good. Rebound Lydia Johnson. Weiler mid-paint, kick right back out to Awe. Near corner. Underneath, what a pass on the cut. Johnson scores. Back to within a 6-point game, 19-13 Appleton North. Moss will take a 3. That's off to the right. Another board for Johnson. Her 4th. 15 rebounds for SPASH. Awe for 3. That's off to the right. No good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with SPASH. Coach Reichenberger wants an explanation. Baseline inbound. At the A of Panthers, Strong will throw it in. Underneath, wide open is Johnson. And she's got 2 more. 4-point game, 19-15. SPASH on a run. as Werfel being guarded by Soibert. Soibert giving her some space. Bush driving on Awe, kick back out, and back to Werfel. Trying to drive on Soibert, trying to draw the foul. What a finish by Avery Werfel. She's got 10. 21-15. Awe kicks it back out to Strong. She'll drive. Back to Awe, open three, left wing. That's Banks up and in. Must be a holiday week. Bank doesn't close at 5 apparently here at SPASH. It's a 3-point game. Werfel goes up and scores. Werfel having herself a half. And her career high is 36. She's got 12. And there's one thrown away. Werfel with 12. 7 for Sophie Bush. 4 for Moss. Johnson has 4. Soibert has 6. And 5 for Weiler. Ollie just picked up her first 3. Elbow to the wing. Griffith trying to drive on Soibert. And a timeout taken by North. It's a 30. We'll step aside and do the same. You are watching Girls High School Basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you this evening by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
First timeout taken by Appleton North. It was a 30. And 2:57 here in the first half. They've led since it was 6-4. Or I think 5-4 actually. Since it was 5-4, they've led. They lead by 5 here. Inbound well over the top to Bush. To Werfel on the elbow. Gets a screen, step back, elbow jumper, around and through. Moss is an X factor with the screen she is setting. Backdoor pass looking for Soibert into the corner, and she was on the baseline. It's another turnover for SPASH. That's number 10 for the Panthers. Bush running point to the elbow for Moss. Kick to the corner for Griffith. Back to Werfel. Pump fake and gets by Strong. Thought about the step back. Bush catch and shoot. Top of the key is good. Second triple for Sophie Bush. She's got 10. Ties her career high is 16. We got a foul on Appleton North. Their 4th of the half. That'll be the second on Tay Moss. And she will head to the bench. Ava Koleski in. And now there's a chance for SPASH maybe to chip in with the most physical player on the floor off. And a timeout taken by SPASH. It's a 30. We'll do the same. You're watching Girls High School Basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Timeout taken by SPASH, their second. 2:09 to go. They'll inbound on the baseline to Awe on the wing. Back to Strong at the top of the key. Again, Appleton North is switching every time there's a crossover or a screen. Long kick to Weiler. She'll drive. Far corner. Kick back. No, Johnson gets by. Pull up mid-range is short. Rebound back tapped. And Johnson's going to get called for the foul. Going over the top. She'll be called for a push. The 9th foul on Spash. And we're going to get a 1-and-1. Looks like Ava Koleski with a 1-and-1. Koleski did not take a free throw last year. Three of 6 on the game for North, and that one is good. (29-18) now. The lead was down to 5. There's a 6-0 run near the end of the half for the Lightning. Ava Koleski goes 2 for 2 and bumps that lead back up to 12. Strong will bring it up. To Awe, she'll take another 3 in the corner. That's too strong. Rebound back to Johnson, her 5th. Soibert back to Johnson. She'll take an 18-footer. That's too strong. Rebound taken by Werfel, her 4th. Werfel thought about the pull-up. Bush driving on Soibert. Soibert protecting the baseline. Werfel takes a deep 3 on the wing, and it's money. Avery Werfel having a monster half. 17 of the 33 points. Soibert takes it all the way. No good. Rebound. Weiler, and a foul called on North. The first on Werfel, team's 5th. Zdroik checking back in for Awe. As well as St. Din Carpet 1 on Post Road in Plover is here to floor you with the best in all of your carpeting and flooring needs. Whether for your home or business, you'll find help with choosing the right look and material to bring your flooring to the next level. That is St. Din Carpet 1, Post Road in Plover. Over the top to Jacinta Zdroik on the left wing. Pass to Strong. She'll take a 3 right of the circle, and it's good. Ellie Strong's first points of the night. Makes it a 12-point game as we hit the final minute of the first half. Bush, bounce back out to Zemer, and she's going to call for the travel. Might as well that Stevens Point Orthopedics is proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. Dr. Pataki is ready to serve the central Wisconsin community and is now seeing patients. So get a foul there. More information regarding spine and back services are available at stevenspointortho.com. First foul on Koleski. Underneath Johnson, wide open on the left side, and she's got 6. We'll see if North tries to hold for 1. They have Werfel being guarded by Soibert. Hard screen there. She pulls up, goes at the bucket, no good. Rebound by Bush, and Werfel gets it back. 20 seconds left, and that's turned over. Ball tipped. Soibert tries mid-range, pass up and in to Strong. That's a highlight-worthy play. Mid-air pass to the backside, and the lead is down to 8. And there's a 3, and Soibert just got her 4th foul with 3.8 seconds left. Goodness, that is a foul you cannot have. Koleski's going to get 3 free throws out of it, and Soibert just got her 4th foul trying to block a 3 in the final 5 seconds of the half. First free throw is good. That is a backbreaker for Jada Soibert. 10th foul for Spash in the half. Second free throw is good. 2 for 2 is Koleski. She is 4 of 4 in the game. Jayla Mabon will check in for the final few seconds. Third free throw for Koleski. 3 for 3 and 5 for 5 in the half. Weiler to Mabon. They're not going to get a shot off, and we have played one half of basketball here from Stevens Point, and it was all Appleton North. They took a 5-4 lead, and they have not looked back. They lead at 36-25 at the break. We'll step aside, be back in a couple of minutes. You are watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you this evening by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
The Factory Direct Tire event at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service has the best tire prices, period. Through November 1st, get up to $200 back by online or mail-in rebate on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Pisarski Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. Today, as a fourth-generation local business, Pisarski Funeral Homes takes pride in helping members of our community when they need it most. The loss of a loved one carries so many challenges and often comes with so many questions. Find answers, professional services, and all the compassion and support you'd expect at Pisarski Funeral Homes, with locations in Stevens Point and Plover, and online at pisarskifuneralhome.com.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Damn it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is...
Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
It is halftime here from Stevens Point after 18 minutes of basketball. It is Appleton North 36, the SPASH Panthers 25. SPASH got out to an early 4-0 lead, but then 5 quick points for Sophie Bush, and that was the last time Appleton North trailed. Lead was in double digits for a lot of the half, 11 now. They got as high as 12 late in the half. And looking at some of the numbers here, Avery Werfel leading all scorers. She had 17 first half points, hit a couple of threes, went 1 of 3 from the line. Sophie Bush had that 5-point run to start the game. She's got 10. Hit a couple of threes. 5 for Ava Koleski. She went 5 for 5 from the free throw line, including those 3 huge free throws at the end of the half after Soiber picked up her 4th foul. 4 points for Tay Moss, whose impact is being felt beyond the score sheet. Comes in with 3 rebounds as well and a couple dozen really good screens. 13 rebounds in the half for Appleton North. They go along with 8 turnovers for SPASH. 16 rebounds and 10 turnovers for the Panthers. Scoring-wise, Soibert leads the way with 6 along with Lydia Johnson. 5 points apiece for Ellie Strong and Lindsay Weiler. 3 for Leah Awe for SPASH. Rebounding-wise, Werfel and Bush each with 4 for Appleton North. 5 for Johnson for SPASH in that first half. And SPASH started the first possession. They had 4 chances at the basket, could not score. And that kind of set the tone as Appleton was able to weather that flurry and get a couple of buckets to take the lead and haven't looked back. And they are looking strong, looking to get to 2-0 after their 30-point win over Sheboygan North last week against SPASH. Picked up a 13-point win over Eau Claire Memorial, 50-37. That being said, we're going to take another time out. Be back in a couple of minutes' time. You are watching high school girls basketball. It is halftime on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
Both teams on the floor getting set for the second halves. SPASH with some work to do, down by 11. Appleton North has looked sharp after that first couple of minutes. They have been very good offensively, running their offense very well, and doing a great job on defense. That switching defense has caused problems for SPASH. And the big question to see is, will Soybert start the second half? She picked up her fourth foul with 3.8 seconds left, trying to chase down, block the three-point attempt from Koleski, and got her fourth foul. So we'll see if she starts the half or if they go with maybe someone like Awe. We'll have that for you coming up in just a little bit. But SPASH trying to come back from down 11. Appleton North trying to continue the run they're on, get to a 2-0 start before we get set for conference play in just a little bit, a couple weeks after Thanksgiving. With that being said, we're going to take one more timeout. Be back in 60 seconds to get you guys ready for the second half of basketball. Live from Stevens Point. It is high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Both teams going with the same starters, so my question was answered. Soybert will start the second half with 4 fouls, and she's probably not going to leave the floor unless she fouls out. And you got to think, SPASH will start with the basketball. Appleton North is going to be going right at Soibert. She was guarding Werfel for most of the half. That's where most of her, or I think at least 2 of her fouls were picked up on Avery Werfel. So we'll see how SPASH adjusts. So again, the same 5. So Sophie Bush, Amber Ziemer, Lila Griffith, Avery Werfel, Tay Moss. For North. For SPASH, Lydia Johnson, Jada Soibert, Jacinta Zdroik, Ellie Strong, and Lindsay Weiler. It'll be SPASH basketball going left to right, and we're back underway as Ellie Strong gets it across to Zdroik on the wing. Johnson finds Soibert, pulls it out tightly, trying to weave through, pull up, 12-footer. No good, off to the right, rebound to Werfel, her 5th board of the night. She'll weave through, stepped up, Griffith right back to her. Now Bush. Bush calling for a 4-out look. To the elbow it goes, Griffith, guarded by Soibert. That's going to be Soibert's assignment. Bush gets around a screen from Moss to the wing. Open 3 in the corner is too strong. Rebound chased down by Johnson, her 6th. Too strong, and she turns it over. Now Werfel will bring it up. Soibert guarding Bush now. Moss to Werfel, guarded by Zdroik. Trying to drive on Zdroik. She does. Turnaround jumper is money. 19 points for Avery Werfel. She has gotten those turnaround jumpers, those little hook shots to fall consistently. Zdroik to Weiler on the wing. She'll take a 3, and she buries it. Lindsay Weiler from deep. She's got 8. 10-point game. 38-28 Appleton North. Bush, drive and kick out to Ziemer. Gets around, goes up, blocked by Johnson. And Weiler comes out with the rebound. Here's Soibert. Being guarded tightly. Gets a screen from Strong. And again, North very quickly and talking well on the switch. Step back jumper is no good. Rebound to Griffith. Very effective communication and switching by the Lightning so far. Werfel turns around, trying to draw contact, no good. Moss will back tap it out to Werfel. Back up, no good. Rebound Zdroik. Johnson, position for Weiler, blocked by Tay Moss. Driving a foul called is that 5? They call 5 or 24. And they're going to call Weiler. That's her first. Half the gym, if not more than half, was waiting with bated breath to see who they were going to call that foul on. Weiler gets her first, the team's first. Baseline inbound. Finds Moss. Bush hits the deck. Werfel catch and shoot on the wing. Rattles through. 22 for Werfel, and now we're on career high watch. Her career high is 36. The lead is 13. Weiler trying to drive on Moss. High pass, Soibert trapped. Pass underneath, knocked out of bounds by Werfel, who tried to jump the pass and did, but just couldn't hang on. Story of the game, besides Werfel's scoring, has been the Lightning defense and just the communication on their switches. Strong over the top for Zdroik. Even off the ball, I can see North switching on everything. Weiler, she'll take another 3, this time on the wing. That's too strong. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Zdroik. It'll go to North. Inbound to Sophie Bush. Moss, mid-post, trying to back down Weiler. Underhand to Bush, and she's going to call for a travel. There's some contact there, no whistle, no turnover. That's the 9th for the Lightning, their first of the half. And they're going to bring some pressure. Soibert will inbound. Too strong. Hard screen, offensive foul called on Johnson. An illegal screen. She set it too late. And the turnover for SPASH. Werfel will get the inbound and bring things up. 41-28, Appleton North leads. Seubert trying to get around to screen to Griffith. Little runner is good. First points of the night for Lila Griffith. And they're going right at Seubert. Underneath, tipped away and stolen. Another turnover. And North starting to take over a bit with a 15-point lead. Bush underneath Moss, wide open, scores. 45-28. Strong underneath Weiler at the elbow. Turnaround jumper and off to the right, no good. Rebound number 5 for Tay Moss. Werfel goes around, blocked by Weiler. Werfel gets it back underneath. Great pass and 2 more points for Moss. Timeout, SPASH. We're going to do the same and we'll step aside. You are watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Broadcasting live from Stevens Point Area Senior High. SPASH takes our 3rd time out of the night. 2 left, a couple of fulls. Johnson will inbound on the near side. Awe is in for Seubert. And Harper Robinson is in. They join Zdroik, Strong, and Johnson. Starting 5 out for North. As they're in a 2-3 zone now. They come into a zone out of the timeout. Zdroik. Oh, she got away with a carry. Steps away, gets it back out to Johnson. Awe trying the drive. She'll step in, take a long 2 and gets it through. 5 points for Awe. As Werfel brings it up. Drive and kick. Zemer, kick back out, open 3, right side. Money for Sophie Bush. Her 3rd triple of the night. She's got 13 points. The lead is 20. Robinson finds Zdroik against this 2-3. Johnson to Awe. Lydia Johnson into the corner. Strong, catch and shoot near side. Got it. 2nd triple for Ellie Strong. Good ball movement that time for the Panthers. Bush drive and kick tipped away by Awe. And she's going to get the steal. Underneath, Zdroik. Back to Strong. Coach Reichenberg almost got to half court wanting a travel call, and a foul call will send Awe to the line. Be the 3rd on Moss, as we'll get our 2nd serve pro Jamie Wenzel trip to the free throw line for the SPASH Panthers. Call Jamie Wenzel and Serve Pro for your #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened as Awe hits the first free throw. Seubert right back in for Strong. Lexi Shu and Koleski back out there for Appleton North. Awe goes 2 for 2. 7 points on the night for the freshman. 15-point game, 50-35. In favor of the Lightning of Appleton North. And then turned over and given right back. No, it's not. But for a second, they're going to call that one out on Seubert. It stays with SPASH. Okay, thank you all for joining us wherever you may be. 2nd week of the basketball season. This game started last Tuesday. We have plenty of games for you starting tonight and Friday, and then a full schedule really diving in next week, including, I think, a 17 or 18 game night next Tuesday. In between basketball and hockey. We'll have some select wrestling this winter as well. A couple swimming. Soibert trying to drive, not much there. She keeps it to Robinson. Underneath to Zdroik. Goes up, that's under the net and out. Rebound to Bush. Her 5th rebound of the night. Werfel hesitation, great move. Bush throws it up and draws the foul. Great hesitation. Werfel's going to the line to shoot a pair. Be the 2nd foul on Harper Robinson. If there's been one misstep for Werfel tonight, is she's 1 of 3 from the free throw line. And that one is no good. Werfel is a 73% free throw shooter. She shot 41% from the field, 38 from 3, 73 from the line her freshman year. Averaged 15 points, 5 rebounds, and was 2nd team all-conference. She's got 23 as she hits the 2nd free throw. Soibert brings it back out. Finds Robinson. Over the top for Johnson. Johnson blocked, but a foul called on Lila Griffith. Looked clean at the ball, but she looks like she may have gotten body position and a little bit of a hip check to send Lydia Johnson to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Strong checking back in. Johnson last year shot 40% from the line. That one too strong, no good. Mabon back in as well. Soibert and Zdroik will sit. Moss back in as well. Zemer back in. 2nd free throw for Lydia Johnson. Smash 3 of 4 from the line. 4 of 5 as she hits that one. She's got 7 points. Still a 15-point lead with 11:13 to go. 51-36 Appleton North. Lob to the elbow for Werfel. Trying to drive on Mabon. Goes around, gets position, and scores. Tough to defend that. 25 for Avery Werfel. 11 shy of tying her career high. Strong to Johnson back at the volleyball line. Awe trying to drive on Bush into a double. Step back, turnaround, jumper is good for Leah Awe. She's got 9. Leading the way now, scoring-wise, for SPASH. Bush gets a couple of screens, pulls up, little jumper, bank isn't there, rebound to Awe, her 1st board of the night. She's going to take it all the way, pivot back, turnaround jumper is short, rebound to Moss. 6th rebound for Tay Moss. That's off an elbow right back to Bush. And she's got her jump shot blocked by Strong. Back the other way, a run out and 2 more points for Strong. She's the first Panther in double figures. Lead back down to 13. Well, if you want delicious, you got it at the Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. Great variety of breakfast options to keep you coming back for more to go along with lunch specials, Friday fish, and service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast, lunch only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. We'll step aside. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Hello, Wisconsin. Jake Feltz here from Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Bring the whole family for fall fun 7 days a week from September 21st to October 26th. Whether you're exploring one of our 3 corn mazes, picking out the perfect pumpkin, or bouncing on our giant jumping pillow in the fun farm, there's something for everyone this fall at Feltz's Dairy Store. Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Food, family, and fun.
9:50 to go after the timeout by Appleton North, trying to extend this lead back out. It's down to 13. You might as well that the culture of Wisconsin's forever tied to life on the farm, so bring the family for a visit to Phelps' Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Phelps' Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. Zemer trying to drive his Soybert back out there. Also for the first time is Macy Nystrom, number 21, along with Mabon, Soybert, Robinson, and Awe. Very young team, and a foul called on SPASH. Jalen Mabon. It's a shooting foul. We'll send Werfel. Werfel 2 of 5 from the line. 25 points. That one is pure. 26. For the talented sophomore. And she goes 2 of 2 this time. And she had 18 last week against Sheboygan North. Mabon trying to drive, kicks it back out to Awe. That's off of Soybert and out of bounds. Miscommunication there. And another SPASH turnover. That's 14. 14 for SPASH, 11 for Appleton North. As Lila Griffith will bring it up. Guarded by Soybert. Trying to turn the corner, Brooks Shue in the game. To Moss, guarded by Robinson, takes it all the way. That's too strong. Rebound taken by Soybert. Soybert trying to go all the way, trying to find Awe, whose pass is too far to the baseline. Underneath Robinson, wide open, kick back out to Nystrom. Here's Awe. Awe trying to turn the corner, pivots back, elbow jumper is good. Nice move by Leah Awe. She's got 8.5, 11 for the game to lead the Panthers. They're back within 13 again. Werfel trying to drive on Mabon. Step back for a 3. That's a heat check shot. No good. Mabon gets the board. Soybert a quick double. Drives baseline. Squares up. That's too strong. No good. Rebound by Moss. Loose ball. Who's going to get it? It's going to roll to the sideline. Somehow stays in bounds. And a timeout is taken by Appleton North as they are trapped in the corner. It's a 30. We'll do the same. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
With Cotton Eye Joe playing over the PA out of the timeout. 8:05 to go. It is a 13-point game. Appleton North has led since it was 5-4. SPASH got a 4-0 early lead. But since then, again, back-to-back shots were made by Sophie Bush, including a 3, and it has been all lightning ever since. Moss sets a high screen for Zemer. They get it back to Griffith. Soybert has been guarding her, trying to get around the screen. Moss pick and roll, blocked, and a foul called on Awe. To send Moss to the line. Second foul on Leah Awe. Moss will shoot 2. She was 51% last year. First free throw is good. 9 points for Moss to go along with 7 rebounds. And she's the third player in the double figures for Appleton North, and the lead is 15. Nystrom. Quick pass to Weiler into a double. Long skip, caught over the shoulder by Johnson. She somehow keeps her pivot to get the dribble started. Screen from Soibert, trying to get free, poked out of bounds off of our official, and it's off of Johnson. Another SPASH turnover. That's 15 for the Panthers. And they're trying to deny Werfel, but she'll get the inbound. 27 for Werfel tonight. Screen and roll look, kick out to Shu. Now Griffith driving on serve underneath, positioned by Moss. On the floor. On the floor is the foul. The sixth team. The second on Weiler. Might as well, the Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Griffith will inbound on the left. Over the top for Werfel, and she'll eventually chase it down. Being guarded by Johnson. Does not use the screen. Kick back out to Shu. Drive and kick underneath the block. And foul on Weiler that time. And that time Moss will draw a pair of free throws out of it. The third foul on Lindsay Weiler, the seventh team. So Appleton North will be in the bonus for the rest of the way. Might as well, the Fleet Farmers Layaway program is here to help you make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Get the biggest and best gifts secured before they're gone and enjoy convenient payment and storage options. Learn more about Fleet Farm's Layaway program. Visit any store or head to fleetfarm.com. Three for three now is Moss. That one no good. Rebound taken by Soibert, her sixth. Strong back on the floor. Soibert just throws it up and hits. Her first bucket of the half. She has 8 points in the game. 14-point lead for Appleton North. Werfel gets a screen, pick and roll action, driving, blocked by foul called. Looked like it was blocked, but our C official, who's stationed at the free throw line, calls the foul. It'll be the third on Johnson. Werfel back to the line to shoot two. Might as well, Adal Automotive in Stevens Point is over 1,300 vehicles, but they want more. So they'll offer an extra $500 over book value for your trade-in vehicle. Then you can shop DahlAuto.com for the best selection in the area, or stop in to see them at Dahl Honda just off Stanley Street, or at Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. First free throw, no good. 4 of 7 is Werfel from the line. That one is good. 28 for Avery Werfel. May take free throws for her to get to the career high now. WIAA transition three is an air ball. And that will go to the Lightning. Might as well, that Made a Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel that includes corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madacustom.com. That's M-A-D-A custom.com. Sophie Bush will bring things up for Appleton North. Picks up her dribble. Pass to the wing and almost picked off by Awe. Werfel, a deep three. That's too strong. Rebound Soibert. Soibert finds Awe. Quick pass Strong on the wing. Man-to-man switching defense. Soibert for three, no good. Rebound to Moss, her eighth. Bush trying to drive on Strong, and she'll travel with it. Picked up her dribble and picked up her pivot. Zdroik back in. And Mabon. Awe and Johnson out. Might as well, let's Shuda Funeral Services in Stevens Point and Plover is here to help you with all of your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family and learn more at ShudaFuneral.com. That is ShudaFuneral.com. 5:45 to go, 15-point Appleton North lead. It's been double digits the entire half. Strong. Trying to find a cutting Soibert to Mabon. Tries to turn the corner. Not there. Knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Griffith. It will stay with SPASH. Baseline inbound. Strong will throw it in. Glad to have you all joining in tonight. Just watch SPASH basketball all season long. Most of their home games. Weiler turnaround. Got it. 10 points for Weiler. Becomes the third Panther in double figures. Ollie with 11, Strong with 10. Griffith gets a pick. Underneath Moss. Good's free. That's blocked away. And Weiler cleans it up. Underneath, Mavon, kick back out, Strong. Catch and shoot on the wing. Got it. Extra pass equals 3 for SPASH. Mavon face guarding Werfel. Trying to make it 4-on-4. Strong gets it back out to Shu. They get it to Werfel. She calls for a screen, does not use it, driving left on Mavon and steps back out. North going to try and take some time here with a 10-point lead and 4.5 to go. Her and Moss pull up, free throw jumper, got it, money. 30 points for Avery Werfel, 6 shy of her tying her career best. Seubert gets a pick, pull up, 18-footer, that's short. Rebound Weiler, right back up, and one. Weiler gets the rebound, the putback, and the foul. It'll be the fourth on Tay Moss. Johnson's going to check back in. Nystrom will check back in. Weiler will shoot a free throw. Another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw. She's gotten both and ones in the game for SPASH. And she hits the free throw. She's got 13, and the lead is down to 9. Bush on the floor with Moss, Werfel, Griffith, and Zemer. Starting 5 for North. Elbow. Moss trying to drive on Weiler. Spins back, goes up with the left. That's no good, but a rebound. Good position by Werfel. 7th rebound for Avery Werfel. And coach is saying bring it out. Gets a hard screen. Zemer pull up. Long jumper is money for Zemer. Her first points of the night. Lead back to 11. Nystrom will bring it up. Into the corner, Mavon. Post touch. Weiler trapped. May have walked with it. Rebound, Seubert back up and in. 10 points for Seubert. Today's game is brought to you by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dahl Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers, Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Portesi Pizza. Bush finds Moss, gets it right back. 3:13 to go in a 9-point game. SPASH trying to claw back. They were down 11 at the half. Werfel being guarded by Mavon, being face guarded. And there's a pass picked off and read by Seubert. She'll take it herself and score. It is a 7-point game. SPASH trying to come back. Bush, Moss at the elbow. And they'll bring it back out. Strong coming back in, next whistle. Werfel on the wing, trying to drive on Mavon. Takes it herself, that's blocked by Weiler. Over the top for Weiler, she can't save it, it's out of bounds. Back to Appleton North. Strong back in for Mavon. 2:27 to go. As well, the Dahl family vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now they'd like to earn your 5-star review with the new Dahl Honda, Dahl Chrysler, Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Come see what keeps the 5-star reviews piling up at Dahl Automotive and online at dahlauto.com. Bush brings it up and gets over the timeline. 2:17 to go. Trying to turn the corner. Takes it herself. Draws contact. No call. And Weiler the board. It's been a physical second half. Underneath, Johnson squares up. No good. Rebound. And we're going to get a jump ball. We'll give it to Appleton North with 2:03 to go. Awe back in for Nystrom. And SPASH is going to get the press. Pressure defense. No one guarding Moss. She'll get it. Underhand to Bush. Bush guarded by Seubert now. Seubert can't hide her on defense anymore. She's with the 4 fouls. They need her to make a play. Trying to back down. Weiler trying to draw a foul. That's blocked by Awe. Right back out to Zemer. Werfel, open three. Bang! .33 for Werfel. Strong step back for three. To answer, no. Rebound, jump ball to Spash.
Now entering for Stevens Point area, number 22.
Robinson back in for Weiler. So 33 for Werfel. Timeout, Spash. We shall do the same. It's a full. And we'll step aside with 90 seconds to go. 10-point lead for Appleton North. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're, that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
It's only fitting that I play the dramatic music and then we get the AC/DC bells going over the PA system. If you're watching NFL Red Zone, it's the witching hour. 10-point lead, 90 seconds to go. Spash basketball. Awe finds Strong. Got to find a pass. She gets it to Seubert. Pump fake and go. Mid-range jumpers to Strong. Rebound taken by Moss. 9 rebounds for Moss. And that's going to be an over and back. Another turnover. Might as well have Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. Inbound to the backcourt for Strong, guarded tightly by Bush. Smash trying to get back into single digits here, but they need some quick buckets. That one tipped away, and Robinson is able to chase it down and now look to drive. Robinson into a double. Finds Seubert. Gets a screen. Wide open and cannot finish. Werfel the board. A wide open layup. Seubert can't get it to fall. And then a foul called on Robinson. Her fourth will send Werfel to the line. A 1-and-1 for Avery Werfel. 33 points for Werfel. And she hits the first, 34. Might as well, Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings, 2 beautiful child care and preschools in Stevens Point, offering early child learning for infants through 4K. You're going to find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com to learn more. 2 for 2. Nystrom back in. 35 now for Werfel. Nystrom, Awe, Seubert, Johnson, and Robinson on the floor. Inbound goes to Nystrom. Trying to get to the corner and will draw the foul on Sophie Bush. Her second, only the team's fourth. And that's been a big difference in this game, has been free throws. Spash with 19 committed fouls in the game. Seubert, hesitation, pull up, 14-footer, in and out. Rebound taken, number 9 by Werfel, and she's fouled, and she can now have a chance to shoot 2 free throws for a career high. Third on Robinson. She'll get 2 free throws, double bonus with 39 seconds left. First one is good. She's just tied a career high. Lead back to 13. Of course, stay tuned. We'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show following this one. We'll talk with Coach Reichenberger. And she gets it to fall, and congratulations to Avery Werfel, the sophomore, a new career high with 37. Soibert steps into a 3 and gets it. 15 for Soibert. Lead is 11. Werfel trying to step through. Timeout called by Appleton North, and we shall do the same. We'll step aside with a full timeout. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hall Favor Real Estate Group.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today. Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Out of the timeout, SPASH brings in players who've gotten a lot of time, but their main scorers out. It'll be Awe, Nystrom, Mabon, Robinson, and Johnson. Griffith. Werfel, Bush, Zemer, and Moss. Starting 5 for Appleton North with 17 seconds left. Werfel just brings it around, being chased by Mabon. And she draws the foul. Mabon will commit her second. Werfel back to the line to shoot 2. She's hit her last 5.
Panther foul on number 23, Jayla Mabon. Her second, stepping to the line.
10 for 13 from the line is Werfel. Career high 37 with 11 seconds to go. First one will drop. So Appleton North will move to 2-0. Now in the season, SPASH will drop to 1-1. And she goes 2 for 2. Nystrom will bring it up in the final 10 seconds. Onto the wing for Awe. 3 seconds left. A ton of contact and a blocking foul called on North. So Moss fouls out with 2 seconds left.
Lady foul on number 24, Jay Moss. Her 5th. Team 5th. Entering for the Lightning, number 15.
That'll bring in Koleski, who had one of the bigger plays of the game when she drew Soibert's 4th foul at the end of the first half. 2.3 to go, inbound on the space line. Nystrom to Awe. Step back, wing 3. Good if it goes. It does not, and this one is over. Your final score tonight, the Appleton North Lightning behind an electric offensive performance from Avery Werfel, 72, and SPASH, 59. Stay tuned. Your Nasonville Dairy postgame show is on the way next. We'll be joined by Coach Brandon Reichenberger and Avery Werfel on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Back here with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds. Go to Marshfield Curtis or NasonvilleDairy.com today. We're going with Coach Reichenberger and Avery Werfel in just a couple of moments as Appleton North picks up a dominant performance. 72-59 winners. They led by 11 at the half, and they never trailed since it was 4-4 or 4-2. They took a 5-4 lead and then never trailed the rest of the way to get to 2-0. North is well on their way to a strong season. They're going to be a top competitor in the Fox Valley this year with the year that they had, with the year that they are looking at having with this talented lineup, led again by a career-high 37 from Avery Werfel. As they're going to be joining us now here with our post-game coverage here. So we'll be joined by Coach Reichenberger and Avery Werfel. We'll have a camera up there. And Coach, first, I'm going to ask you first. I want to talk about your defense. You did the switching right away on any crossover or screen. I guess how did you come up with that plan against a team like this?
Well, with Siebert there, number 5, obviously being their biggest weapon. The biggest thing for us was try and contain her. We knew she was a good enough player; she was going to get points, and our goal was to limit her and try and take away Weiler inside as well. So tough task for us. We've kind of been hounding the kids about playing the defensive side of the ball because there's going to be nights where sometimes maybe your shots don't fall and our defense can get us out in transition, lead us to opportunities, and we've got good enough players with our crew here to make sure that we can get some points up too. So, credit to the kids. They fought hard, and SPASH made a run there at the end to cut it to 7, and our kids did a great job closing it out. So, early season win like this is good. I think we learned how to close out a basketball game tonight, and there's some things that we can fix for sure. But kids did a great job down the stretch of executing, and that's all we can ask for.
Can you talk about that? You went deep into your bench very early, and the communication was a key part. I could hear him up here talking and get everything lined up. I guess how big is that this early in the season with a young team to have that kind of communication and see how this team has already grown from game to game?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Energy is kind of one of our non-negotiables, for us, is whether you're on the floor, whether you're on the bench, you got to be engaged in what's going on because your name could get called at any point in time, foul, trouble, injury, whatever it is. So it's that idea of always being ready and being engaged in what we're doing and making noise. It's nice to have a little noise on on the road, especially in a nice environment like this with SPASH. The crowd showed up tonight, so we got to have that energy there, and everybody's got to be on the same page. So when we go through our rotations, we can keep the energy going and hopefully continue to get stops on the defensive end and score buckets too.
And lastly, Coach, I talk about Avery here. Just career high tonight, 37. Just talk about the game she had, especially. You seemed like that mid-range jumper was almost unguardable.
Avery is one of the best players I've ever coached. Puts a lot of time into her game. There's not, I don't think, a bigger competitor. You know, she wants to win everything, whether it's practice. You know, she'll miss a free throw in practice, and it's like, oh my gosh, and it's like, you know, move on from it, right? But that's why she's the player she is. That's why we put the ball in her hands. Is, you know, she's somebody that we can count on in crunch time. And, you know, there's sometimes you put up shots, you know, from 3, maybe you're up 10 with 4 minutes to go. And some people you might go, well, I don't know about that. With Avery, we kind of expect it to go in. So, you know, I'm proud of what she did. You know, I thought she fought through some adversity tonight, which is phenomenal. It's going to pay off for her as we go forward. And her second half, she was outstanding, both on the defensive end and the offensive end. And, you know, when we needed her at the free throw line, she output it away for us. So super proud of her.
And I guess one final question to talk about how this game will affect going into a tough conference coming up. Obviously, the Fox Valley is always one of the best in the state. How does a game like this, withstanding that run, getting some big points from some key players, and rebounding to go into the Valley?
Yeah, the FVA, I mean, I'm biased for sure. I think it's one of the best conferences in the state. And, you know, I think you've seen some teams from the FVA go to state the last few years. So we certainly have a tall task ahead of us. You know, last year, you know, we had kids that just continued to fight, never gave up, and found ways to win basketball games. We ended up 4th. And it's a new year, new team here with some kids playing varsity minutes for the first time. So just putting together the pieces early. Tonight was a good, like I said, good win for us to put together a close one against a good team. And, you know, as we go forward, you know, hopefully we can get the freight train rolling and keep it going in a positive direction. But pleased with the start.
So, Coach, great job tonight, great win, and good luck down the road.
Thank you.
We joined by Avery Werfel, Highlight House Player of the Game tonight. I guess a career high 37. I guess, did you know it was going to be this kind of a night when you hit those first couple of shots?
Honestly, I don't really care about points, really. I just need to do whatever I need to do for my team to win, and we did that. So I thought we all had a really great night.
Awesome, and kind of that, you talk about everyone having a great night. Obviously, Tay setting some of those screens to get you guys open. Sophie with those first couple of threes were huge. You guys never trailed after she hit that first three. Yeah. I guess, what does it mean to have everyone stepping up throughout the course of this game?
It means a lot. I love that I can give up the ball, and I know my teammates have my back. They can do it. It needs to be done all the time whenever I need them, so that's great.
And for you as well, so only a sophomore, but one of the few returning players. What does it mean for you to have to kind of take up into a leadership role a little bit this year?
It's definitely different than last year. I didn't have the biggest leadership role last year, but I need to do whatever I need to do for my team to win, and if they need me to be a leader, that's what I'll be. So.
And what does it mean for you guys to get a win like this against a team like SPASH, to get to 2-0, and also to kind of get ready with the holiday coming up as well, getting into the FVA?
It means a lot. Just having this positive momentum going forward means a lot, especially going into conference, just giving us more confidence.
Sounds good. So we're going to do one last thing. You see our camera up there? I'm going to give the one in the middle there. I'm going to give you the microphone. I got out of the way. I'll count you in. Just go, I'm Avery Werfel, and I'm in the house, okay?
In the house?
Yep. I'm Avery Werfel, and I'm in the house. Okay, we're going 3, 2, 1.
I'm Avery Werfel, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations, and good luck. Avery Werfel, the Highlight House Player of the Game tonight. Again, a new career high 37 for the sophomore, as it is a 72-59 win for Appleton North as they get to 2-0 on the season. Again, they never trailed after it was 5-4 in the first half. That being said, we're going to wrap things up here. This has been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. For Dan Lau, this is Mike Wendland saying so long, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll have SPASH hockey from KB Willett as they take on Ashwaubenon, 7 o'clock puck drop right here on Zaleski Sports. From all of us here, stay cool, stay safe. We'll talk to you tomorrow, and good night, everybody.